Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I am Stephanie Jones. I am the product manager here at Ultimate Jet Vacations. I joined 1 year ago. Before we dive into Grand Island Resort, or Grand Isle, excuse me, I wanted to take just a couple of minutes to spotlight some of the information on the Bahamas and one of the top destinations, which is, as mentioned, Great Exuma. So while many travelers think of Nassau when they hear the Bahamas, the funny thing is there's over 700 keys and islands in the Bahamas. Exuma actually has a completely different experience. It's made up of 365 islands and keys. Destination is known for the crystal clear water, laid back luxury, authentic island charm. What makes Great Exuma so appealing is that it delivers exactly what many luxury travelers are seeking today: space, privacy, a true sense of escape. It really has a sense of place, and that's something that I think is a very unique part of the destination. Instead of the crowds, clients will find pristine beaches, incredible boating, snorkeling, and some of the most beautiful turquoise waters in the Caribbean. From a sales perspective, Great Exuma is a fantastic fit for couples, honeymooners, families, and well-traveled clients looking for something more exclusive and less commercialized than, say, Nassau, Paradise Island, even Grand Bahama. It's also easily accessible from the United States, making it a convenient luxury getaway. Today, we are excited to showcase Grand Isle Resort, one of the destination's premier resorts, and an exceptional way to experience the very best of Great Exuma. With that said, I'd like to introduce Joanne King, who is the Director of Sales and Marketing for Grand Isle Resort and Residences, who will share more about what makes the property such a standout in the Exumas. So, Joanne, would you like to take it away from here?
Well, good morning, everybody. I don't know if it's good morning, it's good afternoon. We're just in that in between stage. So I'm from the Caribbean, born and bred in the Caribbean in Barbados. I grew up between there and England. I know every nook and cranny of the Caribbean. I adore it. More so, I adore Ultimate Jet Vacations. They have that same crush on the Caribbean that I have. They know it well, and I have, in many times, gone down to their Miami offices and trained their sales teams. They love selling villas. They love, as I said, the tropics. They're in it to win it, and I am thrilled for this morning. I know many of you are dotted and peppered around the States. I don't know if anybody's up in Canada or wherever, but everybody, welcome. I'm Joanne or Joe. I sit in Florida. I am the sales and marketing director, and this is for Grand Isle Resort and Residences on Exuma. So just to wrap your head around Exuma, literally no one knows about it. So that's the purpose of today. Exuma is a 300 archipelago, wicked for sailing. It's drenched in turquoise, and it's an archipelago of 300 islands and keys at the bottom that make up the 700 of Bahamas. So it's its own little private Idaho, if you will. It's full of escapism, romance, mystery. It's long and skinny. No stoplights, just long and skinny. It's if you want to go off the grid and fall in love or have an adventure or immerse yourself in yourself, you're in the right place. Um, the oxymoron is we have a decent landing strip with wonderful point-to-point airlift, twice daily from Miami on American, from Charlotte daily on American. Delta rocks it out daily from Atlanta, even Air Canada out of Toronto seasonally. And then Fort Lauderdale is served by the national carrier Bahamas Air daily into us and Aztec. So plenty of point-to-point airlift, making it easy squeezy for your clients to get right into our shoreline. So let me just kind of set one more mystery out there about the Exumas, and you'll know why I'm smiling and why I feel dorky and I crush on it and everything. It's more than just a sail in Mecca. It is quiet. It is the elixir that we don't find here in North America or really throughout the Caribbean anymore. It is really, really a place to unplug. That's the best word I can think of leaving with y'all, leading with or closing with today. Unplug. Um, and it is and for that very reason, I think that's why stars find their reprieve there, such as Johnny Depp, Faith, her amazing husband McGraw, and Tyler Perry. These stars, not just because of what's in their pocketbooks, because they know the mystery, the jewel, the, you know, the essence of what's in the Exumas. So let me go ahead and just, we all learn by sight. So let me just go ahead and show you what we've got here. One moment.
I am lost, I am vain. I will never be the same without you. Without you, I won't run, I won't fly. I will never make it right without you. Without you.
Thank you, Joanne.
So basically, we are all villas. I already spoke about the airlift, so I can keep on going. Great point-to-point airlift from the hubs here on the East Coast. Easy squeezy to get into 45 minutes from Miami or Fort Lauderdale. So really, really cool in that sense. What we're seeing here, and I already alluded to it, those who know go, and basically no one knows. We almost want to keep it that way. I was thinking, do I really want to do this webinar today? No, I'm kidding. But it is totally, totally unique experiences. Those 300 islands and keys right around us are like 7-minute boat ride, 8-minute boat ride. So it's no long, hot day in the sun. It's like you could almost swim to it. The water's translucent, shallow, and it's just a playground. We had a Hollywood actress and her hubby do their 10-year anniversary with us the other day, and it blew her mind. She just blew up her Instagram with it. She just literally, whilst in trip. So it's just, that's what I mean, that if you're coming there, for your first time, or you're coming there as our typical client, which are repeaters. We have the repeaters coming back 15, 20 years. And you can see all over our Instagram why. They tell their own stories there. And we're not big up on marketing. This is just really a grassroots way that you can hear the own endorsement from our longtime loyal customers. So this is what you're seeing. You can't swim with pigs anywhere else in the world. Beautiful little piglets. Again, on Instagram, I invite you to go there. You'll see people like cuddling piglets and swimming literally right next to them. You'll see little ones swimming with nurse sharks. I mean, this is so formative for kids on vacation with their parents. So enough about that, but just sort of staying true to form how I introduced us. Grand Isle is basically all villas, 78 villas. We were built by Four Seasons. We were Four Seasons back in the 2008, 2009s, until they stopped operating. So what you're looking at here is basically 78 villas, built gloriously with the Four Seasons magic, back then. And we are on a 500-acre compound. So this 500-acre private peninsula compound is just a playground. We have no neighbors. Sandals is to the very far right of Emerald Bay, our mesmerizing signature beachfront, which I would take a moment to say second to Harbor Island, which I love and know, and Pink Sands. Emerald Bay, our beachfront, these are the two calling cards for the entire Bahamas. These beaches are written about in Town and Country, Forbes, and so on, just because of their mystique, their natural beauty. So on the other side of the bay, Sandals is no longer operating, as y'all well know. They hopefully will come back as a beach as years, in a couple of years or so. But their golf course, which should be operational back soon, they're finishing off some love and kisses on the front nine. You can see in the photo, it flanks our villas, meaning it edges its way between the water and our villas. So it's a Greg Norman championship 18-hole golf course, and it is amazing. I walk every nook and cranny of it when I'm down. beautiful. So we have that as part of our playground. We have two pools and we have a small footprint of low-rise villas, which go around in a little horseshoe. 78 villas, one, two, three, and four bedroom villas. As I already said, they were built with love, they were built with charisma, and we have all the trappings of a five-star property. I should say, of a luxury property. I wouldn't say that we are a Four Seasons, and that's not something I want you to go away home today thinking about. Oh, Joanne said it was a five-star Four Seasons. I don't want you to think. I just really want to say that we have the amenities of a luxury property, which we hands down do. And the historical factor is that the villas were built lovely by Four Seasons, as the old Sandals was built by them. So we have non-motorized water sports. We have supervised children activities seasonally. We have that wonderful golf course. We have a fitness center that's perched on the edge the of the end of Emerald Bay, perched up, all glass, and you just look down at scenic, mesmerizing views. And to top it off, we have a personal trainer every day there at your client's disposal, free of charge. So he'll be in one of the pools. Or what have you. We already spoke about this, so I can fly through my slides now. That's the layout, just like in a little horseshoe. We have an adult pool, which is very sleek, and we'll see in a moment. We have a free-form family pool, which is, as you can see there on the map, closer up to the property. We even have a luxury marina in the back of us. No one knows it's there because it's so spread out and you never know it's there. It's very small, very elite sailboats come in, linear feet north of 160 feet, and so, or luxury small yachts. So quiet, no one knows about it. And it adds to the intrigue of folks that are around the property. So the two pools are quite a cool contrast. One is in our state-of-the-art beach club, 23 North, which I'll be speaking about in a moment. That's the one in the lower portion of the slides here. The upper one is the family pool, freeform, multiple decks, just really cool for everyone, really. And it's infinity, so it has a waterfall, just charismatic, pretty, low-key, chilled. We have a small spa. Really cool. The estheticians are trained, world-class trained. We have 3 treatment rooms, small, nothing to write home about, but mighty. And they can also do in-villa treatments as well. No biggie on that. Palapa is one of our 3 dine-in outlets. So yes, we have, even though we're 78 villas, I'll take a moment to just clarify that 71 only rent as the resort, which is common with luxury villa resorts around the Caribbean. Sometimes it's not the entire villa stock, it's just 3/4 of it. And that's how it is with us. 71 villas rent as part of the resort. So we have 3 dine-in outlets, which means there's a lot of choice. 3 bars, 3 restaurants. Palapa is one. And to its namesake, it's got like the Tahitian feel in Palapa sort of roof. It's open air, nightly entertainment. This is the one I dig the most, being honest, because I'm quite hippie-ish and I like my feet in the sand. I love those ions. I want that salt water on me all day. Bring it on. So this is my jam. There's reggae music playing. You're sitting, eating under these palapa huts. There's cocktails flowing, there's jerk. It's called Sandy Toes Jerk Hut. It's real Caribbean fare. So it's like macaroni pie, grilled veg. They do grilled mahi. They do, pork, fish. So it's the real Caribbean dishes there. People absolutely love it. And it is just mesmerizing at sunset. To put a cherry on that, we do bonfires in the evenings once or so every week, depending, weather permitting, we have bonfires. So imagine toasting the sun going down with a gin and tonic or something like that with a bonfire. It's not something you typically do around the Caribbean these days. We are a rare gem. We're rare with our expansiveness. No one is around us. You're in your own atmosphere. I serve the group business as well. So we do six-figure weddings. We do normal weddings as well, like the $25,000 mark, the $19,000 mark. We also service Fortune 100 small retreats. So I had Amazon executives with their retreat there a couple of weeks ago. Fortune 500, 100, Fortune 1000 firms, they all find us. I don't know how, but we're blessed. So again, those who know go. There's no stuffiness. It's chilled. This is our signature restaurant as part of our Beach Club 23 North. It's called the Grill House at 23 North. And as you can see, it's cradled in that hypnotic turquoise blue that we're washed in throughout the property. If you're up in the villa, you're seeing it. If you're up in Palapa, the open air, you're seeing it. If you're in the gym working out with the trainer, you're seeing it. So this turquoise blue is just all around Emerald Bay throughout the property. It's hypnotic. And I feel in my heart, that's why these brides looking for a destination hideaway, honeymoon, or their small, loved up, really small, tight, intimate wedding. That's why they find us. And that's why, sort of Fortune 100 companies find us as well. They want that intimacy. They want that it's their beach house to rock it out. So here, more pictures, and I don't have to talk anymore. I can just fly through because I've already kind of told you who our clients are, how they find us or don't find us, what they do, the giggles, the atmosphere of day and night, the playground that we are. This is a bird's eye view of our state-of-the-art 30,000 square foot sleek beach club. It's called 23 North. And we have cabanas complimentary there. That's the sleek adult pool. It's completely lined in coral stones, so great for events all along its frontage. You can have boardwalk weddings, beach weddings, or just family gatherings, doing that bonfire night. I find I see a lot of tour operators booking two, three, four villas at the same time and just having their own little fun. So basically, that's what's common with our tour operators, such as yourselves, with Ultimate Jet Vacations, with your relationship with Ultimate Jet Vacations. You're booking two, three, four villas at a time, and they're just completely immersive in they're out boating every day and they're doing their own thing around the property. This is what it looks like inside of the grill house. It is a French country house feeling. It's lovely. It oozes in romance. So again, honeymooners crush on here. The deck-in has fire pits to watch a beautiful sunset. And it's lovely. It's simple. There's no stuffiness, no jackets required. It's just shabby chic. It's cool. It's chilled. Um, and this is just a different angle of it. And it's nice. This is the adult pool. This is, sort of all the magic happens. And this whole state-of-the-art 23 North Beach Club serves as our venue space too for small milestone gatherings, a small wedding, anything like that, team outing. This is the part I love because I love golf as well. So the golf course is amazing. We have golf carts at the property that we have for hire. It's about $40 a day. And even though they're still working on the front nine and the course is currently closed at the moment, should be fingers crossed opening in a couple of months. It is wonderful because it's so beautiful. It is jaw-dropping beautiful. It is one of it is one of his works of art. And all the golf magazines say that is one of the 5 most picturesque in the whole of the West Indies. So I invite you now, and I'm pretty much wrapping up. I invite you now to feel the space of the villas with me. So they're built well. I mentioned about that in the beginning. They have upper balconies furnished, chase loungers, as well as seat-in areas. Same thing downstairs in the guest rooms. So they have furniture. They have balconies that are furnished, and decadent large bathrooms, romantic sunken tub, rain shower, walk-in bath. All the villas have this. And of course, really, really hypnotic views. That's the most, I think, important part. So high vaulted ceilings, glass everywhere, still Caribbean-y feeling in terms of, and it's definitely where luxury and life connected are. That's the inspiration of the vibe of the villas. Kitchens are well appointed for a gourmet. They have sub-zero fridges, the decor cooktop and double oven, dishwashers, they all do. And then, here's your guest having a bonfire night. Sometimes it's just couples, sometimes it's groups of friends, sometimes it's family. For families, though, we also do on the 23 North pool deck, we pop up the big pop-up screen and we'll have Pirates of the Caribbean, or we'll have some cool thing, open air cinema night. So again, we are the Caribbean back, not in the 80s, but the Caribbean back in the 70s, a rare gem. Not because I work for them, but as I said in the beginning, I know most nooks and crannies of the Caribbean, and this is what rings my bells about us, and this is where we differentiate ourselves because there is that just cool, calm, chilled. The Exumians themselves are so open and loving hearted. They will invite you into their homes, and they do with me for like to play dominoes or to get to know them. They will buy you a drink if you were at Chat and Chill over on Stocking Key, 7 minutes over the bay. The love is there everywhere on the island, whether you're at the resort or whether you're up at the having some conch up at the yacht club, drinking and dancing to some music, you will feel it. The villas we already spoke about, that they're tastefully appointed, and the square footage is handsome. 1,200 square feet for a romantic one-bedroom villa. Couples, honeymooners, love it, love it, love it. By the way, we love honeymooners. We give them a bottle of Moet Chandon and 150 spa credit on us. All they have to prove is that they're married inside of 6 months of their wedding date. So don't come 16 months later, but once you're still, sparkling and, just show us that proof and we've got your back with y'all's booking. And that's year round. So that's quite, nice and something that we do for these honeymooners to let them know loud and clear we're happy they found us. We also have, the two bedrooms, sorry, flipped through that, which is about 2,300 square feet. And all the villas have the living quarters downstairs, beg pardon, the sleeping quarters downstairs. The bedrooms are massive, beautiful closets, beautiful large bathrooms you could almost live in. Living quarters is upstairs, meaning the kitchen, the live-in, dine-in, and the additional bathroom. So they're decent square footage, and they're all drenched in that turquoise bay, spectacular views of Emerald Bay. We also have a one-off two-bedroom penthouse, and we have a one-off four-bedroom. So those are lovely too. And the four-bedroom penthouse homes are massive, 5,200 square feet. They have golf carts in their garages, very Bermuda, very, not Bermuda, beg pardon, very Bahamian, feeling with the golf carts and everything. So we're pretty much at the end now. I just wanted to highlight one more thing, which is my ask for today, which is think about us for the Christmas week. We have villas. We're all villas, as you know now. I still have space on the front half of the Christmas week. Anybody looking to come, for instance, from the 18th or to Christmas Day or right around that wingspan, I still have villas for you. My other ask, if you don't mind, is also the family getaways, because we are intrinsically hands down the playground for families, grandparents, parents, and it's wonderful. You can even do surf lessons on a different side of the island. I mean, the whole island is a playground. It is just, we have non-motorized water sports on site. We have toys for the families. We have paddle boards, kayaks, so we have it all for them on site, or if they want to venture out, the island is just a mecca for their minds.
Mhm.
Whilst the families are with us this summer, all through October, my ask for you all is the family getaways offer. Ultimate Jet Vacations has it, and you all therefore have access to it. It's 20% off our premium 3-bedroom villas, which makes sense for families or a couple of families. And their meals, the kids' meals are on us. What I mean by that is in all three of the dine-in outlets.
Mhm.
And so that's just the heavy lifting done for the parents. They love it. The only criteria is the kids eat with parents seated in the outlets, i.e., so we're staring them away from room service scenarios. The other offer that's out with Ultimate Jet Vacations that y'all can love and take advantage of for your clients would be the fifth night free. The fifth night free stay longer is there with Ultimate Jet Vacations, and that should show populated on your pricing systems. That's it for me, folks. Back to you, Steph. Sorry
Thank
about the
you.
long Caribbean
No,
chatting and chilling, but I am who
thank
I
you.
am.
Thank you so much, Joanne. This was absolutely wonderful, and it just shows the beauty of the resort and, of course, Emerald Bay and the Exumas. A couple of questions first, everybody. So we're going to do a quick Q&A. We already have some queued up, but stick around because I mentioned in the chat, Joanne has a really great giveaway. Okay, so first, my own question. Joanne, what is the age for the children to eat free on that offer?
Oh, there is no, it's up to 12, beg
Up to
pardon.
12.
So
Great.
up to 12 years old. Yes, please.
Wonderful. Okay, couple of questions here. Carly, are the complimentary supervised children's amenities currently available, Joanne?
We turn that off and on because we are small and because there's sometimes an influx of families, we can never get it right. So all we basically do is we turn it off and on. So that will be turned on for, and it's like, supervised arts and crafts and things like that, and crab racing and this and that, and just nice things. The kids movie night on the pool deck with their parents and all that. And that is basically it's definitely on in the Easter week, definitely on in Thanksgiving,
Okay.
definitely on all of festive, definitely on most parts of Feb, most parts
Okay.
of March.
So your
So
programming can change. So,
yeah.
okay. Okay. And then Loan asked, I would love pricing info. Loan, would you mind elaborating which pricing you want? Not sure if they're still on. Okay, well, we can move on to the next question. Do you have an opening date for the golf course?
No, I'm trying to pull it out of Sandals, their
Okay,
headquarters. As
yes.
soon as I know, you'll know staff and you
Okay,
can share it with your travel designers.
okay.
Should
We
be
need
soon though, but
some more questions. Everybody, come on, here's your chance. If you
they
want to put
were
it in the
ready
chat.
for April 1st. Not all fools joke, but they were ready. They wrote to us, they were ready. And then they pulled that back because someone wasn't so satisfied with the front nine, so they wanted to give it more TLC.
Okay. Do we have more questions? You want to put it in the chat or unmute yourself? You can definitely ask. Oh, okay. We have a new questions. 3 restaurants, correct? Any more in the future?
No,
Thank
we
you,
don't
Libby.
need more because that's ample. Think of it, we're only 71 villas.
Yes.
So yeah, it works out beautifully. Mhm.
Okay. Do we have more questions? No? Okay, so Joanne has something really fun to offer. For the first person to answer this question, drum roll, go ahead, Joanne.
Okay, so this is like my dorky attempt at rapid fire that like the young kids like to do. So the rapid fire question is, it's just one question, it's not rapid fire, is what's the name of our elevated restaurant at Grand Isle Resort and Residences? First person in the chat.
Okay. Anybody? Anybody? Yes, Kim Cook. You got it.
Woo!
The Grill House at 23 North. Yes.
Well done.
So, and
Go
Mariana.
on with your bad self, Kim.
So
All
Kim
right.
Cook. Joanne, do you want to tell what the gift is, or would you like me to?
Yeah, I'll tell them.
Okay.
So it is basically it's basically our one 3 night stay in an ocean view 1 bedroom villa for two. It includes daily breakfast. And it also includes our amenities, same ones that your guests get, such as non-motorized water sports, basically all of the activities that we have, activations, i.e., that we have throughout the week.
Mhm.
We have the trolley that takes you all around the property. There's no need for a golf cart if you don't want it. But it's three, and it goes on. So I'm not going to just waste time and go through all the bullet points. I'll send that little love letter on to yourself and Kim. But it is a 3 night stay, which is a nice little come check it out, see what it's like, smell it, taste it, feel it, let it love on you, the island, and so on.
Congratulations, Kim, and thank you all. So, do we have any further questions? If not, oh, okay. Joanne, can you share your email address? Okay, I
Yes.
have it somewhere. If you want, I can paste.
Yeah, it's first name dot surname at grandisleresort.com. Wow, that's a mouthful. Let me go ahead and do it in the chat.
Okay. Okay. And then Carly would like to flag an upcoming stay the end of June. Carly, do you want to email it? Oh, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
So
that's why I was just asking for her email
perfect.
address. Thank you so
Excellent.
much.
Excellent. Yes. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. Are there any other comments, questions? No?
So anyone wants to come down, anybody wants to do anything special, any anniversary,
Mm.
any, love, any special, elevated, heavy lifting for your guests, your clients, milestones, let me know about them. Anniversaries, let me know about them.
Mhm.
Um, just let me know about them. Let Steph's team liaise with
Yes.
me. I'll quarterback with them, and
Yep.
we will make sure they are wrapped in turquoise, giggles, fun, coolness, just that decompress, that unplug, the word I used in the beginning that they're looking for.
Exactly. Our concierge advisor support teams, as well as our sales teams, can absolutely help all the folks on this with coordinating all that with Joanne. Um, so, with that said, we're
Oh,
coming up with,
obviously, I forgot to say, obviously, we have concierge.
oh,
And
yes.
they work tirelessly to make it seamless, everything, so that we can have SUV transfers from the airport, meet and greet. Like, just they are rocking it out. Our two concierge girls, Deirdre and Sherry, are beautiful, beautiful souls. They're a lot of long-serving guests. Not guests, sorry, long-serving staff. Been there for like 15 years, 10 years, forever. Everybody's like very loyal. It's very sweet.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Joanne. This was absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone, for joining today, taking the time out of your busy day to learn about Great Exuma and, of course, about Grand Isle. This was really exciting for me. And I really hope that you all will sell this all to your clients. And it's just a beautiful luxury destination. So, any questions, please feel free to reach out to any of us and to your UJV sales agent. And we really appreciate you taking the time to come and join us today. Thank you so much, Joanne. I really appreciate everything.
Thanks, everyone. Bye. Have a blessed day. Thanks, Steph.